Shit, y'all thought you thought the channel was dead, didn't you? You thought the channel was actually dead? Josh, they really thought it was dead. They really thought this shit was done for.
It was just.
They really thought it was gone.
It was in a bad car accident, and it was in a coma for like a year and a half, and it just woke up, and we're back.
We back.
We back.
So, I guess we should explain ourselves a little bit. So, I guess I'll start out by saying that we were both pretty petty, I guess. And we're past it now, so that's good. But pretty much it was just a whole bunch of misunderstanding bullshit. And I think that we're a lot closer as friends and as brothers than we were before just because of all that shit. Because, I mean, we never really got into arguments, like, at all.
Nope. Very rarely disagreed on really anything.
So I think it was, in a weird way, I think it was good for our friendship. But I'm really glad that we are back. It was really weird because Josh came to my work today and about made me shit on myself while I was on a fucking job interview in my car. Like, fucking hell, bro. I didn't know who the hell walked up to my damn shit, bro. I was about to pull out my Glock that I don't even have.
You can borrow mine, bro. You can
borrow your Glock to shoot you. But
I really didn't know you were on the phone. I would have never done that.
Fucking hell, bro. Thinking about it's making me want to shit. But
Kevin,
yeah,
it was Kevin running out there. Don't you dare take that fucking job, you son of a bitch.
oh my god, he probably would. But yeah, so I guess we can touch on it a little bit. So pretty much I moved into Josh's house, and I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, I just don't think that we're really made to live with each other. I think that's just really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
I think it's really hard for two dudes around the same age with the same interests and shit like that to live together. I just think it's kind of difficult.
It sounds good in theory, but
yeah, it really does. But I mean, you butt heads so much simply because we're so similar in a lot of ways.
And listen, I love Isaiah to death, but when I woke up that morning to go to work, let me just tell y'all what happened and why I got so pissed off. When I woke up that morning to go to work, I walk in this dark ass, our office that we had a joint office set up, and when I woke up, I walked out and I tripped over the Ethernet cable. That was, I damn near dragged Isaiah's several $1,000 computer to the ground, and along with the router flies off the fucking counter, and his computer starts tilting over, and I bust my ass. Here it is, 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, and
bro,
I was ready to go in your room and whoop your ass, dude. I was so pissed. I was so fucking mad, dude.
Oh my god, bro. I was getting ready for work and my fucking phone was blowing up. Josh. What's this fucker want, bro? I'm trying to wash my ball sack, bro. What the fuck is he doing? I'm looking down. Bro, you really can't be laying your damn cord on the floor like that, man. I about tripped over. I about paid for your whole PC, man. You need to figure that shit out.
I was very upset about. Well, see, if it wouldn't have been so bad if I would have taken more time to wake up. My ass was half asleep walking to the shower, and I just.
I'm just picturing your sleepy ass, bro. Just fucking.
My eyes were still closed, probably. I mean,
just shit. And all you fucking hear is. All right, bro. Y'all didn't hear any of that fucking shit, but that big ass explosion y'all fucking heard. Like, I fucked all my shit up over here. Like, I paused the damn Audacity and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much how it went. The shit was fucked. Like, all you hear. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh, fuck him.
That's basically what was said.
And I mean, me and Josh are both very prideful people. Like, neither one of us wanted to admit we were wrong about anything.
Right.
So, I mean, I think that we were both wrong in different ways. But we're both men, and we did acknowledge that it only took, like, what? A year?
Well, not quite.
Nah,
it took us a
not
year.
really. It took, like...
It took us a year to do this again.
It took us
but-
a year to get back to making content together again, but it took us It took us like a couple of weeks to actually talk about it, and then probably a couple more months until we actually was like, hey, bro, you want to hang out? You want to do something? And then after that, he just kind of had his own shit going on. I just had my own shit going on. I was trying to move into my own apartment, which I did. So I'm fucking hiccuping like shit. So I apologize. But, I mean, Josh, I really haven't... I mean, I know what's going on in your life, kind of. But, before on the phone when we were talking, I was mainly just ranting about shit that I've been dealing with. So, you want to give me, like, a brief update on just what the fuck has happened in your life in the past year?
Well, you know, to give you the primary update of everything, you know, me and Dad had a falling out, and, you know, it really, a lot of it had to do with work stress and the fact that we were understaffed. We didn't have the help that we needed. And, I mean, I'll admit I had a problem with being there on time, and, you know, that was really the main thing. However, you know, my dad's, he's a great man, but he's also very temperamental. He gets pissed off very easily. So what had happened was, and I'll break it down, the whole day, basically my whole living situation and my career fell apart in within the span of 24 hours. So I was very sick. I went out to eat, and I got horrible food poisoning. I wasn't sure it was food poisoning because I didn't get sick that night. I woke up and I was incredibly sick the next morning. My dad's the type of man, especially me being his son, he doesn't take kindly to excuses or what he sees as an excuse. So whether I called him or not to tell him I was going to be late or I wasn't going to be in, I was at the doctor's office, and I didn't tell him that I was going to the doctor. Had I told him, it still would have been a bunch of drama bullshit. It's just the type of guy he is, unfortunately. So I was at the doctor, and he basically told me I had till the end of the month to get out of the house. He didn't want my fucking money anymore. He didn't want anything from me. He fired me, and that pretty much forced me to, I spent the rest of that month depressed and not knowing what the fuck to do. So luckily, my mother had moved back, and, you know, she had space for me. So I was very fortunate of that, because I had nowhere to go at that point, really. So, and you and I weren't really talking at the time either. Otherwise, you know, we could have done the whole apartment situation like we had talked to before. But as y'all know, that never, living together didn't work out anyway. But the main thing was, you know, I spent that whole month depressed and trying to figure out what the fuck to do. You know, my mom said she had space for me here, so I moved in here, and after moving in here, it took me a little bit to find some work. I went and I worked at a motorcycle dealership for like a month, and it was a really good job, but it was kind of like a Northern Tool situation. I was overworked and underpaid, underappreciated, and I didn't get the position that I wanted there initially because I applied for a sales position to sell motorcycles and ATVs and everything like that, and I'm more knowledgeable about cars than I am with motorcycles and ATVs and, you know, side-by-sides, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so they basically said, listen, we have space for you to work, you know, in parts. You can work, you know, we know you know parts. You come from the automotive field. You can deal with parts. I said, that's fine. So they let me be the shipping and receiving supervisor. and they were paying me like $14 an hour, no, $15 an hour, and then they were going to pay me. I had to get certifications if I wanted to be a salesman, so they were giving me classes for like Yamaha and Honda, Kawasaki. I had to do all of these classes, and they were going to give me an extra $1 an hour after, I don't remember how much time. After a few months, they were going to give me, they were going to give me another $1 an hour. So they were going to have me at 16, and then when I finished my certifications for Kawasaki, Honda, Yamaha, all that stuff, they were going to give me another $1 an hour raise. So I would have been at 17. However, I was dissatisfied initially because I wasn't doing what I wanted to do, but I was going to try to stick with it. However, my manager took full advantage of me being a supervisor and wasn't there when I needed them to be. And I'm not going to say any names or anything. They're good people. They mean well, but, you know, basically I had 2 people working under me that wouldn't listen to me. There was a young man that was working there and a young lady that was working there. The young lady was never there. So it was just me and this other gentleman. And he wouldn't listen for shit. And every time he fucked up something, like he would ship. I remember one thing that really pissed me off, that he did this often. I wasn't there long enough to deal with the front of it much, but when I did, I knew it was enough. I wasn't going to deal with that shit anymore. He would be talking to people while he's putting packages together to ship, and he put the wrong shipping labels on multiple different boxes, so people were getting the wrong shit in the mail. And we're talking, we ship nationally. We're shipping shit to California, Florida, New York, all over the place. And so these people would call us and say, hey, I got the wrong shit. And then I would have to basically have my manager take care of that, and we were losing money because we were like, well, just keep what you got and we'll send you the right thing. So basically his fuck ups were making the company piss away money, and I was getting my ass chewed for it, for basically letting somebody get distracted, which I have no control over, you know. And I don't know this guy well enough. I've been working here like 2 or 3 weeks at this point, and I'm this guy doesn't know me from Adam, you know. He doesn't respect me in the regards to being like, hey, you know, you can't do that shit anymore, or, you know, stay off your phone, quit talking. You know, I was his boss, but I'm also not his boss. So he's taking, you know, getting chewed out, and I'm getting chewed out because of his fuck ups. So, and I was there, that warehouse, the parts warehouse that I was working in was a mess. It was so disorganized, and we got bitched at for that. And they would try to make me work extra days during the week to come and organize that shit. So I was working 6 days a week sometimes. A day that I'm supposed to have off. I'm using my day off to come down there and work a few hours to try to organize this place. Next week it would just get fucked up again. I had a pile of Kawasaki parts fall on me and my desk. Fucked all my shit up, knocked my damn computer over. Fucking, luckily I'm not, it pissed me off.
Had flashbacks.
Because I told him it was going to happen. I was like, listen, after that happened, we reorganized all those Kawasaki parts. Luckily it wasn't heavy stuff, because it would have been heavy stuff. It could have fucked me up really bad. But, you know, needless to say, I'm ranting about that job too much. I quit that job and kind of doing my own thing. I was doing the stock market a little bit and started working with my dad again part-time. And excuse me, it's that's really been the most of it. And right now, you know, I've got a son on the way. Looking for me and Ann are looking for our own place. And it's just I'm working more and trying to get everything straightened out. So it's been quite a year. It really has been. So that's really the primary of it.
Yeah, and I don't know. Last year was a very strange year. It was a big year for me. I mean, me and Josh go way back, like all the way back to like what, fucking 8th grade.
7th grade. Yeah.
So I mean, like, I don't know. It was just weird. I mean, we didn't really lose each other per se, but it was just kind of weird for a while, you know.
We just weren't communicating.
Yeah.
We weren't communicating at all.
So, and I'm over here. I think my turning point that year was when I dropped that the short film 24 on my birthday. I think after that, I started just being more motivated. I just really wanted to get out of my house, and that was my one. I was like, I just want to move out. I just want to move out this year. I want to do it. I have to do it. I was like, there's no way in fucking hell I'm gonna be 25 years old living with my damn. I just can't. It's different, like if you move back or something like that, that's different. But I've never lived on my own. I was like, I need this experience so bad.
I'm gonna be 25 on Monday, man.
God, fucking hell.
We're getting fucking old, dude.
God.
I mean, we're not old, but like
we're not old, but it's just crazy.
I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. Yeah.
That me and you've known each other since we're like 12 or 13, and
yeah,
we're 25 years grown ass men now. That shit is just insane.
Yeah, and especially being a father here soon. I mean, like that's.
And congratulations,
by
the way. That's
thank you very much. It is crazy.
But yeah. I was gonna say something, I just forgot.
I'm gonna use the restroom, so you keep talking.
All right. I'll give you guys a little update about what's going on. So, pretty much after I did move into this place, I've had a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and the lows are like. Bruh. Oh, god damn. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. If you guys are wondering what I was laughing about, I was over here talking about some serious shit, and all I hear is somebody pissing loud as fuck in the toilet, bro. Just loud, echoing and shit. Like, holy fuck, that was loud, bro. I don't know why that was. I couldn't even hear myself fucking talk. That motherfucker was pushing hard. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Alright, oh fuck. Probably sounds like I'm talking to myself, but Jesus Christ. Hard. Oh, he was pushing hard as a bitch, bro. He was trying to like. Oh damn. Anyway, I haven't really talked to you much since I moved into this place. So let me just pretty much tell you how my shit's been going. So last year, I think the last time we hung out, when we like went to Zaxby's or whatever, this was around the time. I think this was like a couple of days after that whole shit with you and your dad went down.
Yeah.
And we had this whole discussion at Zaxby's and stuff, and we were like, oh yeah, let's start making podcasts and shit again, and it just kind of never happened. It wasn't really planned. It was just, I think our schedules at the time were pretty different too. But pretty much, I lost a lot of fucking weight. I told you that today. I was like, do I look skinnier? Pretty much. But I think I've gained some of it back. But I was going to the gym consistently for like 2-3 months. Just honestly walking on the treadmill, running sometimes. But doing like ab workouts, basic workouts, and just trying to lose some weight because I just kind of felt like a fat fuck. I'm being completely honest. I'd look at myself and I had some side boob action, and I just wasn't fucking with that.
You were like, nah,
Nah,
this ain't it.
This ain't it. So yeah, I lost quite a bit of weight. Like I said, I think I've gained some of it back, but I'm gonna get
You look
back on that
healthier.
wave.
I mean, you look a lot healthier than you did before. You look happier too.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back on that wave pretty soon, though. Hopefully. But I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I really enjoyed working out. But as soon as I moved into this place, I moved further away from the gym that I was going to. And the gym that is now next to my current house is ghetto as fuck, and it smells like old man's fucking potato chip breath.
That's so specific.
As soon as I walk in, it smells like just old man breath. And it's so damn tiny in there.
Yeah.
And like 75% of the fucking gym is bench presses with these buff ass fucking giga nigga looking motherfuckers in there just lifting shit and slinging weights and shit. And I'm just over here skinny as fuck on the treadmill. I'm just hearing, oh, yeah, another rep. Yeah, yeah. I was like, this shit ass, bro. Smell like sweat and ass and God, it was just a bad experience. So I was like, I'm not going to this gym. So I was like, I'll just go back to my other gym. And yeah, but that's just kind of a drive over there. I gotta wait through like fucking 5 red lights to get over there. And I've just been lazy. Haven't really been motivated to go back to the gym. So yeah, I mean, most of that's my fault. And I guess that's another reason why I wouldn't call it depressed, but just disappointed in myself. Because I really did want to just get in terrific shape. Because I used to be in really good shape in high school. Had fucking abs. And I could run a damn mile in like 6 minutes. And my vertical was like fucking 35 inches. And I was just super athletic and shit. And I mean, all that just went out the fucking window when I had heart problems and stuff like that. But I just want to get back to that level and even exceed that level of just
Yeah, you can.
activeness.
That kind of comes with age, though. You just got to take it more steady than you used to. You used to be able to wake up in the morning when you're 15, 16 and go for a full sprint. But now you got to stretch or you're going to fuck yourself up. I played basketball. No, seriously, we had our baby shower not that long ago, and I'm playing basketball with these kids, man, and I didn't stretch worth a damn. I pulled a back muscle, dude. I was like, fuck. That's the first time I had played basketball. Basically, that's the first time I had played basketball in fucking years. That's the first time I
want you to guess when the last time I touched a basketball was.
2019.
Yeah, like 2018, I think.
Yeah.
Like, that shit used to be my life, dude. Like, I mean, just as well as anybody. Me and you used to wake up at fucking 6 in the morning and go to that PAL gym. Like every
That was
fucking
such a
day.
nice gym. It was such a nice rec center.
And then all the fucking then all the damn frat kids fucking just started taking that shit over when they found out about it.
Right. Well, I mean, it worked to our advantage because we got there before anybody. So
Yeah.
we had it to ourselves pretty much most of the day. But when it get overrun, I mean, shit, we just said fuck it and just walked back to
Fuck
my
it.
house.
Yeah, just chilled for a little bit. But I don't know. That's another reason I want to start going to National Fitness because they do have a basketball gym. I just want to start playing basketball again. Maybe not necessarily like pickup games and stuff. I just want to start shooting around again, man. I miss the shit so much. I used to be, I'm not trying to toot my own fucking horn, but I used to be really fucking good. Like my dream was to go to the NBA, but realistically, I was like, bro, if I can just like play overseas or like just be a pro, shit. That's like the goal right there. I really thought I could. But I mean, it is what it is. Shit happens. But yeah, today has just been a really good day. I have Josh to thank for part of that.
No, thank you.
I feel like I have God to thank for the other half. A little backstory on this whole job I just got, Josh. So they reached out to me and was like, "Hey, we looked over your resume, blah blah blah." I mean, the lady, super sweet lady, by the way, said that they looked over like a lot of resumes. They said like 75 plus resumes, and they just pick a handful to interview. And why they picked mine, I don't know.
Dude, those are really low odds. That's amazing that they just happened to grab yours up.
I don't know why they picked mine. I mean, that's what they said. Do I believe her? I mean, I don't know, but that is what she told me. And the day before the interview, I was just talking to friends. I was talking to my mom, and I was like, I really don't know if I'm going to go. I really don't know if I want to do this interview, because if it's like commission based, I don't really know if I want to do that.
Understandable.
And I just kept thinking about it and thinking about it. Then I went to bed. I think I had to work, at 12 o'clock the next day. Like 12 to 7:30 or whatever. And I set my alarm for 11. The interview was at 10:15. So do the math. I was not going to go to the interview. It was just a Zoom interview, but I mean, still had to, look presentable, get on camera and stuff like that. Which I did eventually. My ass, which if you know me, I am not no damn early bird. I'm the fucking opposite of that shit.
I'm not either, man.
So,
neither of us are.
My ass woke up, in my opinion, crack ass a dawn of 8:50. And I was awake. Like, I was wide awake. And I was just laying there like, bro, I guess I'm gonna go to this fucking interview. Like, I'm awake. And there's got to be a reason why I'm so damn awake right now. So I went. I mean, I liked what I heard. I mean, I'm still not the biggest fan of the fact that it's strictly commission based. But pressure makes diamonds.
Correct.
And I know that I have like the power and the will inside me to push myself and just do great shit.
That's why I worked so hard at Northern, was because that hourly rate was shitty. I had to ask. They were gonna pay me like $10.30 an hour plus commissions, and I said, "Listen, Kevin," or "Listen, fuckhead," or whatever. I was like, "I'm gonna need at least $12 an hour," and he said, "I'm 90% sure we can do that." I said, "Well, it's either you can or you can't, because I'm not gonna swing this job on a maybe." He's like, "Okay, well, we'll make it work." So we did, and that's why I worked my ass off extra. You saw me, I was running my ass off, fucking selling shit.
Yeah,
I mean, we're talking $10,000-$12,000 sales days. I was doing good. There was months that Mark would pull me into his office, and there was a couple of months there. I was like top 3 in all of the Northern stores, top 5, top 3, consistently. But I was working my ass off, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I got thrown a few bones. Sometimes David didn't want to deal with some shit or whatever. Sometimes people would put things on my name. Especially, it helped having you there, because you would always put shit on my name, even if I didn't sell anything to anybody. So you
want that generator $7,000? I bet.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I liked about having you on. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is gonna make things a little bit easier. Plus, it was nice having you there to work with, because it was just nice to have you there. Plus I really didn't make friends with anybody there. Kind of, Colby and Dylan and all of them, it was just fake ass friends, really. But that's besides the point. But that my my pay being so commission based, I mean, you know, you're a lot like me in that regard. You know, you've got the drive to do it. You just gotta do it. You gotta buckle down and fucking do it.
I mean, am I wrong in saying that I killed that damn interview today? He was listening to half the shit.
Yeah. No, he answered everything right. I was trying to, you know, help him out a little bit, but he knew exactly what to say. I saw you getting caught up a little bit. I was trying to give you words to use and shit like that. But you killed it. I mean, you fucking killed it. And
yeah, because I mean, I didn't have the job at that point when she said I'd like to extend this offer to you. I mean, she didn't make up her mind yet. I think those were the pivotal questions that I needed to answer, and she loved my answers. So.
Yeah, before he even finished what he was saying, you know, she was like, "I love it. I love the attitude." Like, he didn't even finish saying what he was saying. He has a way with fucking explaining his qualities.
I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm like anxious. When I think about starting that job, I start fucking shaking and shit. And anything in life, when that shit happens to me, it's usually a good thing.
You'll do fine. You're not gonna have any issues. I mean, there's a learning curve to everything you do, but once you get the hang of it, it's just fucking gravy, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna be making bank for sure. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Just about everything. I'm excited to start doing the podcast and stuff like that again. Because doing a fucking podcast by myself, bro. God bless.
The Schizophrenia Talk Show.
So what do you want to talk about today, Isaiah? Well, shit, I don't know, man. Like, you want to talk about, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Like, I mean, it just wasn't. I mean, I had a couple
Doing a whole
of good
YouTube
episodes.
short podcast.
Yeah, I had a couple of good episodes where I went on like monologues and stuff, just like being inspirational, pretty much. But I mean, that's kind of not even like a podcast format, honestly. That's just like a TED Talk.
Yeah,
so
basically. Except there's no applause at the end.
Yeah, there's just silence.
Just fucking silence, yeah.
With some damn Japanese bag flutes in the fucking background.
Dude, that's one thing I miss about. That's what I miss about the podcast, man. Is the rain in the background and the Japanese flutes.
It'll be here. It'll definitely be here.
The Naruto music.
But this was a lot of fun.
We're back at it.
I don't know how often we are planning to do this. I'm not making no damn promises anymore because, like I stated earlier, you'll be fucking 25. What did you say, Monday?
Monday.
Fucking Monday. What? I don't even know your damn birthday. That's sad.
It's all good. I don't know yours either.
April 10th. I won't remember that. Instead of 410, it's 420. I mean, instead of 420, it's 410. So you have... Okay, I can remember that shit. That's pretty easy. Well, mine is June 26th. 6/26.
Okay.
So that's how
Well,
I
that
get people
should
to
be
remember
easy.
that. Is
That should be
6/26.
6/26.
But you'll be 25 and I'll be fucking 25 on June 26th. So, I mean, we're grown-ass men, bro. Like, you're about to have a child. And I'm about to have like 10 kids.
All different baby
all
mamas, I'm
different
sure.
baby
Yeah.
mamas. Yeah.
Nah, you're not that type of person, bro. Isaiah's always been very conservative with his relationships. He doesn't just throw dick to anybody, okay?
I might start doing it, honestly. Who knows? This might be demon season.
Oh God, don't say that.
I'm just kidding. Mom, I'm sorry. Anyway,
He said demon season.
semen demon.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, no, I've always been pretty conservative with my sling. I don't just sling that shit to nobody. It's a privilege. But
There's a whole contract you gotta
there's
sign.
a whole
You gotta.
contract, bro. You gotta sign that shit. Like it's,
You gotta
it's
have
like
an
a
interview.
54-page essay.
Yeah. An interview, a liability form, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, and I fired one bitch.
Yeah, you fired a couple.
I fired a few,
Yeah.
but only me and Josh knows what the fuck that means. That's funny. But man, this has been really fun though. Here, let's try to make an agreement here. Let's try. Okay. If we miss a week, that's fine. Okay. By the way, this is not coming out on Spotify anymore. This is strictly YouTube. Hopefully that's okay. I mean, I think that's where most people would listen to it.
Is
anyway.
Apple Music free to post on?
You got Apple Music is like a whole fucking. It's like a whole damn thing.
I got you. I won't make you explain.
Yeah, no, it's because I was thinking about making music and stuff, like making beats.
Dude, I've been doing that. I don't know when the last time you've checked my Instagram, but you should check it.
Bro,
You'll probably laugh, but I mean, shit. I was throwing the beats together, man.
No, I listened to them. I did listen to them. But it made me kind of want to start doing my own thing too, because maybe not necessarily rap, because I mean I like singing and stuff like that too. I don't know. I've wrote a couple of songs here and there before, and I think that making beats and stuff like that would be kind of what's the word? I don't know, like satisfying in different ways. Just gets my creative juices flowing. But yeah, it's something that I kind of wanted to get into this year. I downloaded like a few free apps and stuff like that, and just throwing a few beats together and stuff. But
it's a lot of fun. It's fun doing it little by little. You start with a little bass and some hi-hats and kind of just throw everything together.
And I don't know
background music.
I don't know any of the fucking terms. No, I mean I don't know shit about that. Talking about video editing, I'm your guy. But like Josh texted me before he put his songs out there. He was like, "Can you throw this shit together for me?" And then you like posted it before I could even get to it.
Well, I really figured out it was kind of complicated the way I did it, so it was a pain in the ass. So I had to get the beat together, then I had to record my voice. No, hear that? It was a pain because I had to like make sure everything synced together. So I had to open up OBS Studio, record the verse over the beat, and then I had to play the beat in my voice separately and record it on OBS Studio and pray to God that it synced together.
Damn, you was recording like Blueface?
Yeah, basically.
This motherfucker be making... He raps and then makes beats. Like,
I mean, that's kind of counterintuitive. Like, that's the opposite way.
He doesn't even... Oh my God, bro. Blueface.
That's the opposite way anybody should do shit. His music is shit for a reason, bro.
Yeah. His fucking flow sound like this, and then he goes like... sounds like shit. But... Yeah. What else, man?
Yeah, this has been a lot longer pod than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. I mean, we had some explaining to do, to be fair. Because I do know people that really do enjoy these.
Yeah. Next week we'll have some actual topics.
Yeah. I mean,
there were topics here, but I mean, like, back on our old shit, really.
Yeah, and I mean, I kind of want to stick to what we were doing, like previously, like staying out of the political stuff, because one thing that has changed about me over the past year, which, I mean, I don't think I've told you anything about this, and no, I'm not no fucking leftist, but
Thanks.
I'm just...
I was gonna quit recording right now.
Nah, I ain't, no. But I'm just saying, I do see the hypocrisies on both sides. Mainly the left, yes. But
But you're more independent rather
I'm-
than siding with one side.
Yeah, I just see how everybody just wants their side to win, no matter how fucking stupid they look.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, my opinions are very raw and very real, and I say what I feel, and that's it. I don't give I agree with some of the things on the left. Like when I say some of the things, like one or two things. I mainly agree with the things on the right. That's why I guess I consider myself a Republican, and I don't really want to get into all this.
When we
But
first talked about the BLM shit, our fucking views dropped.
Yeah, and I mean that's not the reason why I don't want to talk about it per se, but I just don't give a fuck anymore, if you want me to be honest. Because
I don't blame you. You
What
shouldn't.
is-
At
what
this
is
at this
me-
age, you shouldn't.
like, what is me talking about this shit gonna do? I mean,
Nothing.
what, like change somebody's mind out there and they might vote differently, maybe. Bro, the government is gonna get whoever they want in there, bro. And the last election showed me that shit. So I really don't give a singular
I'm calling
fuck.
it right now. Ron DeSantis is going to be the next president of the United States.
And if you want me to say my one political thing, yes, I hope he is. I do like Donald Trump. I do. But this whole thing back and forth between them trying to make each other look bad, that's kind of why I was like, bro, I don't even give a fuck anymore. You guys should be on the same side. You pretty much stand for the same shit. So why are you guys both trying to make each other look bad? Like, oh, he did this. Well, he's over here. It's just childish.
yeah.
And we should be
at
making...
the end of the day, yeah, it's who's the more attractive candidate. That's all they give a fuck about, whether they share the same views or not.
Yeah,
It's all
it's
about
just-
who's more appealing to the people.
It's goofy. If I could have my way, I would have Trump win. DeSantis is vice president.
Yep.
Then
That would be
DeSantis for another
perfect.
8 years. That's
That would be
the way I
perfect.
would have it. But no, they're both too hard-headed to just be like, yeah, let's work together. Let's get this country back on track. Let's no longer have fucking eggs cost $6 for fucking 12 eggs,
Dude,
bro.
Like $8 out here.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. I can't
fucking
even
insane.
damn make bacon and eggs without burning half my paycheck. Like, shit crazy as fuck.
My uncle got fed up. He bought chickens and he's
Nah,
getting
I'm about
3
to,
to 5
bro.
eggs a day.
I'm about to put them bitches in the parking lot. My fucking neighbors can suck my whole cock. I'm gonna have cocks out there clucking, and you gonna see me. Oh wait, what I'm saying, but yeah, bro, it's outrageous. But we kind of did get off track there. But I mean, not that we won't talk about political stuff at all, but I kind of want to keep this podcast on the inspirational / just funny nonsense, if that makes sense. I think that's what we're best at. I think
what
we're
we've
good
always
at.
been best at. Yeah.
I think we're just good at inspiring and just being goofy and being ourselves. There's no point in putting out really, like, what's the word? Controversial opinions that not everybody is going to agree with. I kind of want to just be a place that everybody can listen to and just gain some motivation from it, or just some laughs or something. But I just want to have fun most of all. I want us to have fun doing this, because if we're not having
That's what
fun
it's
doing
all
this,
about. Yeah.
then I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah,
no
there's been
offense.
there's been times that we've done it and
We just
we've been
forced
burnt
ourselves.
out.
Yeah,
we've been burned out on it.
So I want to get on here and have fun. I mean, we've had a fucking 1.5 year break pretty much. So we've had plenty of time to reminisce, and it's so what's the chances that we make some skits?
Considering how both of our schedules are going to be here in the near future, it's not zero, but it's probably not as good as it would have been
Oh yeah, for
a year and a half ago. You know, not that I'm definitely open to it, but you know, it's going to be tough to get us both down on the open day that we both don't want to just relax, because you're going to be busy as fuck, and I'm sure going to be busy as fuck, especially with boy on the way.
Yeah. I mean, and that is the thing about having a kid. I mean, I don't have one, but I mean, I have a few, but you know, child support. But I mean, like, shout out Lil Bloods. But you know, I just be out there, you know, shaking ass, and it just happens, bro. But
Gotta provide.
gotta provide for the fam. I gotta get these crunchy Cheetos. But God bless, bro. I swear. I love being ignorant. It's one of my greatest joys in life.
Ignorance is bliss, bro.
But Josh still hasn't seen my damn apartment. I've been here for fucking 6 months.
Yeah, I'll have to come check that out sometime. We'll hang out and
It's a big
go eat or
ass
something.
apartment. Shit is fucking huge. It's like 1,500 fucking square feet.
holy shit, that's bigger than some houses.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
Jesus.
It's $1,200 fucking dollars a month, but it's huge.
Hey, you're paying less than $1 per square foot. Think about it that way.
Oh fuck.
I mean, however you got to look at it to justify it, man. The ends justify the means.
What I was gonna say earlier is once your son starts growing up a little bit, then you will have a little bit more free time. But when they're newborn and shit, kind of gotta be there.
Yeah, the next few years they're gonna be busy for sure. But
Yeah, I mean, we can always make time. But
yeah,
like when you get off work or some shit, because at this new job, considering, hopefully, you know, I'll be there for the extended future. We'll see how it goes, but I'm just gonna speak it out in existence now. I think I'm gonna be there for a while.
good.
That's the
No,
plan.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, bro.
That is the plan. I haven't worked a single day there, but just the vibe that, like, for example, I got from that lady on the phone today, and the woman that interviewed me the first time, and the person that reached out to me the first time. I've talked to 3 different women. All 3 of them were extremely sweet, extremely considerate, and like had my best interest. And that's weird. Everywhere I've interviewed or like got a job at, they're just like, all right, so your start date is this, and be here. You gotta be you gotta be doing this, and yeah, kill yourself.
Basically, and if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. That's
Yeah, and they just
yeah. I'm tired of that, man. I get it though, because that's how everywhere's been for me as well, pretty much.
It seems like that place is like a family environment, and I like that. Not that Northern isn't, because I love the
It's a fresh start though. It's a fresh start in a new environment that you're not quite familiar with, but you're gonna get it down.
Because I mean, I love the people I work with. That's the only reason I've stayed there for so long. Because I mean, I've had better pay opportunities presented to me, but I've always said no because I'm like, I mean, I'm comfortable. I mean, I'm relatively happy.
Yeah, but that's where you get in trouble. You know, comfort. You know, you get comfortable,
Exactly.
and then you stay stagnant. Just like that lady was saying on the phone. You know, you're burned out and you're stagnant. You don't have enough room for growth.
I think that was one of my better answers when she said, "What's your least favorite thing about the job?" And I said, "It's too easy. There's no challenge. I like being challenged." And that really, I wasn't lying. I didn't say that. I didn't say that to sound like cool or something. That was my honest. I was being completely honest that entire interview.
Oh, I know. I can tell when you're bullshitting and when you're not.
I mean, life is too fucking short to be bullshitting to people anymore. That's a young man's game, and I'm about to be 48, so I mean, got to get this shit together.
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you, man. You fucking nailed it.
I really appreciate it. Shit was so fucking funny though when he about shit all over my damn self when he banged on my damn window. I was like, who the fuck is this?
I was yanking at the door handle, bro.
And then I see it's you,
door unlocked.
and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, my God. And then I just like muted myself real quick, and I was like, oh, I'm in a job interview, and Josh was like, oh shit, my bad, shit. You mind if I get in? I was like, yeah, go ahead. I just unlocked the door. You just sat there for, what was it, like 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Shit. If you guys want to know how much I don't really give a fuck about my current job anymore, how burnt out I am, I wasn't even on lunch, and I was on that damn job interview call for like fucking 45 minutes. Like, I didn't give a damn.
What are they gonna do? Come out there and let you go?
I mean, I just got a new job. So I can just tell him. I can just tell him I can start sooner. But I mean,
Be like, Kevin, I'm making more than you now, buddy. I mean, shit. Go fuck yourself, man.
I mean, realistically,
He's worked there most of his life. I mean, that's insane to commit that much of your time to retail. Even David, man.
Yeah. I think
That's
Dave's
just not-
making like 50 a year or something like that. But I mean,
That's insane to me.
But I have a chance. Like, did you hear what she said? Or you weren't. I don't know if you were in the car at that point. But she said like the average was like 60 to 80 a year, and I'm just sitting there like,
That's what Kevin makes, dude. That's what Kevin makes.
what?
That's average too. Now,
That's
and you become
average.
a junior partner. You become a junior partner, and you end up making like 100 plus.
Yeah, so I'm just like, all right, well, I'm about to go try hard at this job. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
I guess we can close it out there on a high note. I'm not gonna sit here and say we're gonna post one of these every week because, like I said, grown ass men, shit happens. But I will try. We will try to do this every week, or at least once a damn month, bro. I mean, fuck. There's no excuse. It's only damn like an hour out of our day.
yeah. Sometimes less. Sometimes we have a lot to say. Sometimes we don't have shit to say. It's just
We just had a lot to say this time because,
it's been a long time.
been a long time. Long time. So, but we are back. And I'm very happy to be back. I guess we're still in what, season 4? Ah, fuck it. Season 4 was one episode. I think it's season 5, bruh.
Yeah, I was gonna say we damn near no point in labeling seasons at this point. We're just going by.
We just episode 29, bro. Fuck seasons.
Yeah.
It's just episode 29.
Once if we get into a consistent schedule,
we
go
might
back
bring
on
the seasons back. But
Yeah.
we're on
We have
episode
season
29.
1 and 2 consistently, and that was pretty much a wrap.
Yeah. Season 3 was kind of consistent. We had like months apart in certain episodes. And then 4, we talked about some muscly chickens and kind of dipped. But, yeah. But anyway, you still remember the outro?
Yep.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week, hopefully. And so happy to be back. And as always, stay true, guys.
Stay true.